So, I was gonna make an intro, but I changed my mind. I'm on 30 FPS. I'm also on graphics 9. Let's go down to something where I can get 60. There we go. So, I have had some arguments with a man over Discord who has said gyroless planes are bad. Now, let's test this theory. Okay? I think this should be a YouTube short, actually. I'm going to do this as a YouTube short. First YouTube short ever. Yep, I invented YouTube shorts. Then we're going to load a gyroplane. Now, I know there's a bit of a difference in effort put in. Sorry about the hiccup. That is a hiccup, not a burp. They're just sort of both the same thing for me. It's a gyroplane. It doesn't turn naturally. It's completely unnatural how it turns. This is how it does that. It's pretty good, I guess. For a gyroplane, this thing's quite mobile. It turns at a constant speed. What is this? Okay, that's not natural. That's not correct. Let's see what else is wrong with it. Oh god, how is it doing that? It's turning without even moving. That's not possible for any vehicle that's not got any extra thrust to boost it. Now, of course, I match this up with a thruster vehicle, which is right here. And as you'll see, the entire thing just looks better anyways, because I've had the opportunity to know this is going to be better. Okay, I hit the move out the way seat. This balances pretty well. Oh my god, is that thing stuck? There, finally. Lifts off pretty slowly, how it should do. How any vehicle should do. If it's flying. I just got a DM saying too. There's a reason for that. Look at that. I can put missiles in and they aren't just like weird. You do have to aim. But this is realistic flight. Oh, I'm sorry, it's in a video game. Half of it's not realistic. It's not the point. 1, 2, 3. That's not realistic, I know. But look at this. This is how you are meant to fly a vehicle. Even using other keys to adjust your positioning. There's actually consideration put into the flight. Okay, wait. Can I just quickly take into consideration the fact that 4.7 liters, 3 seconds, and I'm suddenly on 4.5. That's impressive. Like, that's more fuel than anything needs to use. It also, look at that. Actually, this happens in gyroplanes as well. It loses a bit of control when you go faster. So yeah, gyroplanes, they're not good. Now, I'm going to show you something that makes even more sense. Look, this thing has more mobility, generally. You can't do this in a gyroplane. Because barrel systems don't work correctly in gyroplanes. Like, they work kind of, but that doesn't work like that. You can't just keep rolling. If I go fast enough and I get high enough, I can do a roll. I can just do a barrel roll. As long as I don't run out of juice. I think I'm about to run out of juice. Knew it. This also retains momentum because it turns with the momentum. Turning does not slow you down on a gyroplane. Generally, yeah, thruster gyroplanes are better because it turns into a glider after. None of that works in gyroless, not gyroplanes. It's a physics plane. Yeah, gyroplanes are, oh, it's still got fuel. That's weird. I definitely didn't let go of shift, it just stopped. What are you doing? What are you doing, thruster? Yeah, gyroless planes are better. Gyroplanes can't do this. You can't do this in a gyroplane. I'm holding W. I held W to do that. This feels so much more satisfying to fly. It feels nice to know that you've made this. Every single gyroplane flies the same way. Well, no, there's only 2 ways you can make a gyroplane fly. Then, we get to more complex things, like drone systems, quadcopters. I'm still using a thruster. I'm not using a gyro. You can't even say this has a gyro in it. There's not even a matching gyro now. That's right, I won't allow matching gyros. This doesn't work like that. I spent 5 minutes finding this. Look at this. You don't get that from a gyro. You don't get that kind of steering from a gyro. And yeah, I know what I'm doing, because I made the thing, and I know how to fly it. Like, naturally, I still need practice, but it works. It feels basically the same speed no matter what angle you're at, apart from down, which is an intentional feature, so I can increase momentum. If you roll sideways, it's going to go sideways. Look at this. Look at this. I accidentally left it on flip. That's my possible favourite feature. The fact that you can just do that. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that. But it works. I'm drifting. I'm drifting. Oh my god, I could use E and Q if I wanted to. E and Q are the inverted thruster system that I have to turn. By that I mean I use opposite-ended thrusters to get turning really, really slowly. Sure, I can make it quick. If I want to make it quick. This thing balances like a devil. Like a god, I mean. I worded that badly. Yeah, but look at that. Oh. It's kind of quick. It's kind of sensitive. That's kind of helpful. I just did a loop in a drone. The limited fuel, that's not that big a deal. Because the steering stuff, you almost never use that. And it still flies pretty well without doing this. Sure, it loses momentum on turning, but that's because of how its wings are designed. Learn to fly gyroless. Seriously, I think the only people that complain are the ones who don't know how to fly a gyroless. And you just need 2 fuel tanks to refuel it. But this literally, like, this could not be easier. Not like that, no. Grab that. Bam. Oh. That's usually enough. Oh, that was exactly enough. My mistake. Oh. Oh, we had a few 2.9s. Sorry. I failed you. I failed you. Ah! But yeah, basically, I will do a giveaway for the UFO. Give me 5 likes. 5 likes. 5 likes. That's all I'm asking for. Unlike the person, it's so simple. You can have the UFO. I don't need it. The original idea was just to make a drone small enough that it could be used indoors. But because of the requirement of wings for extra stability, it's not an option. Not with thrusters, at least. And you can't use propellers for something this small. Anyways, I think that's the end of my little complaint about people who don't understand that gyroless is better. It is. Why do you think I strive to make things gyroless? I could have made a gyro helicopter when I made one. I didn't. I didn't make a gyro helicopter because I didn't want a gyro helicopter. Because that's boring. I didn't make a gyro UFO because that's boring. This thing's stable as hell. Lots of people complain about it. I think it's awesome. Not because I made it. If anybody else made this, I'd still love it. It's so clever. The guy that complained to me, he made a floating triangle. He complains about my YouTube stuff because he's like, your tank doesn't turn. Of course it doesn't turn. I showed you I didn't put the tracks on. Tanks need tracks. Oh my god, that ran out really quickly. Just did a lot of complaining. I'm just gonna post the whole thing. Do I have any other new builds to show? Oh right, I shrunk down my drone. this is my project. My little project was make the drone smaller. I don't know if I might have shown this version in the video actually. I don't remember. Like, it shakes a bit when you turn, of course, because we're rotating propellers here. I mean, wings here, but like, it's not that bad. This one does go into hover mode as well. It goes up faster. Just turn it off and you can still, as long as the propellers are spinning, you have controls. And none of it really shakes. Oh, but you can do 3 buttons, but the moment you get to a 4th, no. So this is like the same as the UFO, just less sensitive. Which is chill. It also goes sideways a lot more. Anybody wants this? You didn't like the last video. You don't get drones. Is that corner one keeping it going? Anyways, yeah, if you want drone, 15 likes and I'll give away the drone. 5 likes and I'll give the UFO away. And if you want the biplane, I think I've just given away the code for that in my server anyways. Because my Mac, I didn't do a YouTube video on that. I've got a lot of stuff I just won't do a video on. Out of the fact that I refuse to. But yeah, if you want anything... Alright, this is my best gyroless plane for mobility. It's got very compact things. And it's still... I would still say I prefer... I mean, gyroplane. Crap. I would still say I prefer gyroless to this thing. It's not got any issues. It weighs so little that it doesn't actually matter. And servers just broke. Oh, servers broke. Oh, what a shame. I bet the steering wheel still works. I knew it. I knew it, you evil steering wheel. Yeah, that's that. Remember to get the UFO. And I think I can do the code for this. Let's see if I can do the code for this. Yep. Okay. Can I do a code for the drone? Yeah. So yeah. Should I see if I can get the heli code to work right now? Where are you, helicopter? Helicopter, helicopter. Because, like, I know it didn't work previously, but I could try again. Where's my attack helicopter? I want attack helicopter, yeah. There it is. I don't like the attack helicopter joke, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, invalid. See, I am trying my best here. Control C. Hey, what the hell? It's going away. Yeah, see, that's why we don't do this, because, like, it doesn't work. You guys want any codes, though, just, like, ask me. If you want the helicopter, you gotta join my game, basically. You gotta ask to play, and I'll let you. Overall, hope this wasn't too annoying a video. Just want to put it out there. Gyroplanes are nice, but strive for gyroless, because, like, you can't make this with a gyro. You can't make this with a gyro. I am just telling you now. It's not.